Nietzsche's famous declaration, "God is dead," first appeared in his 1882 work, The Gay Science. This was not a celebration, but an observation of Europe's post-Enlightenment secularization. Church attendance had dropped by 40% in industrial cities by 1880. The broken altar symbolizes how industrialization and scientific progress eroded Christianity's moral monopoly, leaving a vacuum for human-centered philosophies. While writing Thus Spoke Zarathustra in 1883, Nietzsche suffered from deteriorating health and isolation. His manuscripts show crossed-out drafts where he struggled to articulate humanity's new responsibility without divine order. Historical records reveal he wrote this during Switzerland's Sils Maria summers, where mountain solitude mirrored his philosophical loneliness in challenging religious traditions. Between 1850 to 1900, European factory workers increased from 4 million to 23 million. Nietzsche saw industrialization replacing spiritual fulfillment with mechanical labor. Manchester's cotton mills operated 16-hour shifts. Workers ironically called them cathedrals of progress. This shift from soul to machine fundamentally altered concepts of human purpose, fueling Nietzsche's critique of modernity's empty promises. By 1890, over 600 churches in Germany were converted to warehouses or workshops. Nietzsche's contemporary Max Weber documented this as the disenchantment of the world. In London, St. Peter's Church became a printing press. Bibles were now mass-produced alongside newspapers. This physical transformation of holy spaces visually confirmed Nietzsche's philosophical observation about religion's declining cultural authority. The 1870s saw Darwin's evolution theory gain acceptance, while Freud pioneered psychoanalysis. Nietzsche corresponded with pioneering scientists, noting how their work made biblical explanations obsolete. When Berlin's Charité Hospital opened its psychology wing in 1880, priests were replaced by doctors treating soul sickness. Nietzsche saw this as proof that humanity was creating new frameworks for meaning beyond theology. Post-Impressionist art emerged as Nietzsche wrote, with Van Gogh declaring, "I want to touch people with my art as religion once did." His Starry Night, 1889, replaced heavenly halos with swirling cosmic energy. Nietzsche praised such art as Dionysian, a human-made sublime. Paris Salon records show religious paintings declined by 60% from 1860 to 1890, replaced by portraits of ordinary people and landscapes. Vienna's Café Central became ground zero for post-theological debates. Freud, Wittgenstein, and others gathered to discuss Nietzsche's ideas over newspapers headlining "God is dead." Police records show such cafes saw a 300% increase in philosophical societies from 1880 to 1900. Waiters reportedly kept notebooks to record patrons' existential dilemmas, a secular confessional for the modern age. Nietzsche's concept of the Übermensch, overman, required creating personal meaning without divine commandments. His walking stick from Sils Maria shows 8 kilometers of daily hikes, physical discipline mirroring philosophical rigor. Alpine Guide's journals describe him as the philosopher who walked too much. This embodied his belief that truth isn't found in books or churches, but through relentless self-challenge in nature's indifference. Nietzsche's Madman parable asks, "Who gave us the sponge to wipe away the entire horizon?" anticipating 20th century existentialism. School records from Basel show children increasingly asked, "Who makes the rules now?" after religious education declined. This innocent questioning represents humanity's daunting new responsibility, creating ethics without heavenly authority, a challenge still shaping secular societies today. Nietzsche's final vision wasn't nihilistic, but hopeful, the Übermensch as humanity realizing its creative potential. His notes describe it as a bridge, not a destination. While co-opted by fascists, his original concept mirrors modern transhumanism. The first electric streetlights, 1878, literally illuminated cities without divine help, a metaphor for Nietzsche's belief that humans must become their own light sources in a post-religious world.